Good day, ma'am. I will be reciting the last 30 terminologies for geology and forest soils. So, mole, a forest humus in which the F layer may or may not be present and H layer is completely absent. Muck, a highly decomposed organic matter in which the original plant parts are not recognized. Nitrification, the conversion of ammonium to nitrite and nitrite to nitrate, which is usually carried out by autotrophic bacteria. Neutralization, the reaction between an acid and a base resulting in the formation of salt and water. Nitrogen fixing bacteria, bacteria that is responsible for the formation of nitrogenous compounds from gaseous nitrogen. O horizon, a soil horizon consisting entirely of organic materials, usually above the A horizon. Organic fertilizer, fertilizer which is the byproduct from decomposed animals and vegetable substances contained with sufficient plant nutrients. Parent material, the unconsolidated and more or less chemically weathered minerals or organic matters from which the soil of soils is developed by pedogenic processes. Reduction, a chemical process in which electrons are gained, the negative valence is increased and positive valence is decreased. Regolith, the unconsolidated mantle of weathered rocks and soil materials above the solid rock of the earth. Residual material, an unconsolidated and partly weathered minerals accumulated by disintegration of consolidated rock in place. Real erosion, a type of erosion in which numerous small channels of only several centimeters in depth are formed. Saprist, an organic soil which has the most highly decomposed of the organic materials, having the highest bulk density, lowest amount of plant fibers, and lowest water content at saturation. Sediments refers to all fine particles that settle at the bottom of rivers, lakes, and oceans. Soil, a natural body on the immediate surface of the earth consisting of unconsolidated minerals, organic materials, and living forms in which plant grows. Soil aggregate, a cluster of soil particles held together as a unit in soil structure, also known as soil granules. Soil bulk density, the mass of dry per unit of bulk volume including the airspace. Soil classification, the systematic arrangement of soil into groups of categories on the basis of their characteristics. Soil colloid, a kind of mixture whose particles are intermediate in size between the visible particles of a suspension and the invisible particles of a solution. Soil conservation, an act of combining all management and land use method that safeguard the soil against depletion or deterioration caused by nature and human beings. Soil consistency refers to the physical condition of a soil at various particles resulting in single grain structure. Soil dispersion, the breaking of soil aggregates into individual particles resulting in single grain structure. Soil fertility, the status of soil with respect to the amount and availability of elements necessary for plant growth. Soil horizon, a layer of soil approximately parallel to the soil surface, differing in properties and characteristics from adjacent layers below or above it. Soil monolith, a vertical section of a soil profile removed from the soil and mounted for display or study. Soil particle density, the mass per unit volume of the soil particles. Soil profile, the vertical section of a soil from the surface through all its horizons. Soil reaction, the degree of acidity or alkalinity of the soil, usually expressed in pH value. Topsoil, the topmost layer of the soil, usually rich in organic matter. Weathering refers to all physical and chemical changes produced in rocks at or near the Earth's surface by atmospheric agents. That's all. That ends my recitation for terminologies in geology and forest soils. Thanks for watching.